Hi guys, welcome back to my channels, and in this video I'm going to talk about the part 2. So in part 1 I explain how to launch your product and build brand. I kind of show you the keyword research. If you guys wanted to see the part 1, you can see in my channels. I maybe put a link below so you can watch, but make sure you watch the part 1 in order to understand this part 2 video. So last video we explained the keyword and the ranking and everything, how we find out our top competitors. This is a keyword research and competitor analysis report. Now today I'm going to show you like what are the other parts, how you can. So the main thing is, this is the main flow where we start doing the keyword research, which I explained in my first part. Now I'm going to show you, using this keyword research, how you can write a competitive, a highly optimized product listings. And I'm going to explain rest of the part, and I hope you're going to stick with me. So thank you very much. And guys, if you like the content that I'm producing, please give a like to my video, and if possible subscribe to my channels. If it is helping you, then please subscribe to the channels. So having said that, let's get back to our keyword research and competitor analysis sheet. So in first video we just explained the keywords. We pull out, these are the top high relevant keyword and these are the competitors, and explain everything, right? So now here, so the other tip that I have, like there is a outlier keyword. What is the outlier keyword? Now these are the keyword have less relevancy, but is still relevant. So it's not, is the relevancy score is like less than 20%. We also put, so this is other keywords you can find. Those are the keyword. Now here's, we deep dive more into this, where we find out all the top competitors on the left side. So the first things we found, what kind of the criteria of here. You can see what percentage of opportunity you have, when it's come to competitive search volume strength. So you see the keyword distribution here, which keyword is distributed to how, and this is like what you call the competitor wise search volume distributions on page 1. So these guys have the highest search volume they're getting on page 1. Now you also can see we pulled Google Trend and Google Trend report, and here is some the Google Trend comparing, like made in Google versus Amazon comparison, the search volume, right? So here the part is, we pull some data for the competitors, what kind of copy they have, and what kind of image they're using, what is the dimension, how many variation they have, and what kind of sales they're generating last 7-day period of time. What is the curve looks like, how, and if there is any price changes and ranking, up and down. So we kind of showing everything here, so you can see all those competitors. We can see which one is going high, which one is going down, okay, and what is their copy looks like and image looks like. Everything you can see here, right? So now the next part is, like, now you have those informations. Now what are the first steps, right? So what are you going to do with this information? The first things, you must create the listings. So how are you going to create the listings? So if I go to Amazon, you can see that I just wanted to explain what is Amazon listing means and how many parts of a listings, so so I'm going to explain, like I will break it down, the listing part of it. When I say listing, is Amazon sales copy, so what literally you see on Amazon.com. So this is one of the listings. So the first part is called product title. So this space, Amazon allow more than 200 characters, and then you call it like about this item. So these are the benefits of the product, okay. We also call it, there is another name called bullet points, and at the end, like it has a descriptions and A+ content. So it's also called brand enhanced content. So these are and then on the top side there is the images and the videos, right? So this is you must be highly optimize your product listings using those keywords. Now we're going to show you how you can play, so like how to compare, how exactly create your listing based on data, based on the fact, okay, not based on the guess. So in Amazon, most of the sellers, what they do, they guess, like, okay, I'm going to write a listing, so they hire copywriters, and copywriter write a listings, and they guess that, okay, is going to be work, but they don't have any idea or way to check why my listings is better than others, right? So in that case, we created another thing called Battle of the Titles. So in this Battle of the Title is kind of fun name. So we exactly see what are the title our competitor use in their listings, and we quantify that listings with the ranking juice number. So we're going to call that ranking juice. And how this number came, as you can see that here we put the keyword and we put a number based on the search volume. So we put each and every search volume a number. So the more keyword you cover, the more ranking juice your listing will have. Okay, so again, let me say it again. The more ranking juice number you cover, the more keyword you cover in your title, the more ranking juice your listing will have. So again, so if you see, like, this is my listing. So what I'm going to do here, there's an option called Listing Builder. Now we just type it here, right? So if we when our copywriter write the listings, we can kind of paste it here and see what are the keyword our title covered, what is the length of the keyword, and at the same time, when we go to the Battle of the Title, we can see that we have 575,000 ranking used, and all these other guy have 100, 108, 400, 570. So this guy have more than us, and there's another three guy, they have more than more than us, their ranking juice is more than us, right? So, and at the same time, you can see when we write what are the keyword we cover as a broad match or exact match or broad plural, all those things you can see literally here. Now what happened when you write the listings or you justify the listings, you compare the listings using these types of things, you have a clear idea what is going on with your listings. Okay, so that's what you can do from here. So same thing happened with the bullets. So you literally, whoever write your copy, so you give them, so the way it's work, like you give them the keyword, this keyword list to your copywriter, and copywriter write the listings, right, based on that. Now when you post, these are the competitors bullets, and you exactly see what are the keyword they are covering. Now when we write the bullets for our listings, which we did, it will tell us exactly, when you go to put a Battle of the Bullets, it will show you what is the ranking juice number for our and what others, right? So yeah, we gotta work on that. So you get the point, right? So you can tell your copywriter, okay, until you have the most ranking juice, right? And how you get most ranking juice? By covering more exact match phrase in your bullets. So where are you going to get the keyword? These are your keywords. So the more you use in your title bullets, the more ranking juice your listing have, right? Now, so that's how you can kind of optimize the listings. And then the other thing that we do, like we're doing like image creation. So like when you have an image, we have a designer team, like three designers in our agency. So what they do, they create enhanced brand content, all the images, all the image like infographic and all the other images like that. our designer created all those types of images. And then when I say brand enhanced content, there's the banners and everything you needed. So this is the brand we created, our designer created. And let me tell you, there is a way to use the keyword in your image. So that's also another important factor to optimize the listings, which is our part of the jobs under setup and optimizations, right? So we not only do that, but also we design the storefront. So a couple of the design that we did, if I can show you. So let me show you the let's see if I can show you a couple of design. So what I mean by brand enhanced, storefront design. So if I go to the storefront, let's see if I can show you this one. So this is one of our client, storefront that we design, and I'm going to show you, some more. So you see how, so if I can show you. And whenever you design it, you make sure the whole idea is your home page. So what is a storefront? A storefront is kind of your own site within Amazon, right? So you got to design in a way. You must have a home page where you explain all the product that you're selling, and then you must have a sub pages with each and every product. So every product should have a sub pages, and you can create about us and the post, right? So this is how you simply create your storefront, but we are doing it like our designer, and this is one of our clients. And then there's another client that I'm gonna show you. Let's see if it is come. So this is another storefront that we design, and then let's see if it is come. It's the same formula, right? So homepage, then sub, and then about us and post. So let's see, my computer is slowing down, but yeah, that's our first part of this journey. So this every single thing that what I showed in my part 1 and part 2, we call it like one-time optimizations. What's gonna happen if you do so, like these are the foundation. You must be correct, because in Amazon search engine, that matters. This is like a pillar of your brand, so you must do correctly. Otherwise, no matter what you do, what kind of marketing you do, it's not gonna work. So you see, like, this is another design. So having said that, the last part of it, like, we also do split testing. So it's not, as I said, we don't believe in guesswork. So what we do split test. What I mean by split test, so we run A/B testing on titles, we run A/B testing on images, brand enhanced content. We run, we test like the pricing, we test like, we do A/B testing on bullets. So what happened? What is the A/B testing? So let me explain what is Amazon A/B testing. So A/B testing means you're going to tell Amazon that I have 2 different titles. I want you to experiment for 8 weeks. So what's gonna happen? Amazon will give what do you call, both listings 50/50 traffic, and after 8 weeks it will tell you which title is winning one, right? Which title is converting better. So that's called A/B testing. That's also we do. Now if I see if I can show you one of the listings that we did recently. And and this is the thing is important, because when you send traffic, again guys, in our agency, the thing that we don't do guesswork, because that's not gonna work. So that's why we developed all those methodologies, so that we can get maximum out of Amazon. So this is the whole sorry, this is not the place. I'm going to see that experiment part. Yeah, manage experiment. So yeah, so this one we completed. Now let me kind of show you what it looks like. So we basically experiment two different titles, so this one and this one, and it's just 8-week 10-week title, 10-week experiment. So what happened, the version A and version B, we try to see, like, you know, everything, unit per unique visitors, conversion, unit sold, search, you know, unit sold from search, sales, everything, right? And then after running these things, it says version B is winning one, right? So you see, like, this is called A/B testing, and you must do it. Otherwise, you don't know what's working, what's not working, right? You need to be determine exactly what's working. Okay, that's pretty much it about setup and optimizations, and that's you know, having said that, you know, our this part is end, like, so how to launch your product and build. So there is next part which we're going to explain how to start marketing, you know, internal marketing, how you start marketing, what are the way. So I hope you will stay, you will watch my video. If you guys like this video, please like the video and subscribe my channels, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much.